What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nonpfixion. This is my co-host Zach, and we are here for the Clippers
Yurt.
versus the Suns
What's
at
good?
Footprint
What's
Center.
good?
What's good, man? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Had some good steak for lunch. Thank you for holding it down for the Lakers-Memphis game. But this Clippers-Suns matchup is underway, and the tip was won by the Clippers. Westbrook bringing it up, facing the new-look Suns, who are 8-0 when Kevin Durant is in the lineup. They're going to go ahead and tackle down low right away with Zubac, who's going to miss the right-hand hook shot. Chris Paul bringing the ball up. Let's see if they try to get into KD's hands earlier. If it's going to be Booker. Booker now with it up top. Working around. Swing pass. Working out to KD in the corner. Is going to take a three. It's going to be missed and rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Westbrook bringing the ball up. Backing down CP3. Spinning. Going inside. Turn around. Fade away. No good. Rebound. Chris Paul. Couple of misses here. Better looks for the Clippers, but weren't able to drop it down. CP now trying to get into a spot. Loses the ball. I'm not quite sure what he was trying to do there. I think he was trying to force a kickball, if you want me to be honest. I think he threw it at Zubac's foot. He wasn't passing it to anyone unless he was trying to do like his little fake pass thing. But that was
good, Ron.
But Booker's going to take the inbound off it. Kicks out. Three, no good for the Suns. Can someone get a basket? Russell Westbrook bringing the ball up. Pass it over. Ooh, good little hesitation dribble. Goes inside, puts it high off the glass, and missed again. Booker now on the run. Transition three. Short. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Now him bringing it up. Westbrook.
Okay.
Over to Batum. Batum to Westbrook. Westbrook to Gordon. Just passing around the perimeter here. I'm surprised they haven't gotten the ball down to Kawhi yet. Now Kawhi is going to go ahead and touch it, guarded by KD. Over to Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon step back, long two. Finally gets the bucket to drop. Clippers first to score at the Footprint Center. CP bringing it up, guarded by Kawhi. Goes down low to the mishmack. Aiden and Westbrook. Aiden's going to dunk all over the head of Russell Westbrook. Tied at 2-2. Westbrook to Kawhi. Kawhi guarded by Craig. Aiden gave way too much space, but he's going to get rejected by Durant. They're going to say it's a foul. What?
I can't say it right now, so I don't know.
What? I know you can't, but what? It was obviously all ball. Like, Leonard's hands didn't even move. That's how much it was all ball. The ball just went straight through his hands. I'm so confused. But the two-time finals MVP with once with the Spurs and once with the Raptors is going to go ahead and miss his first free throw.
Oh, wow.
This series we'll see a game 7. I think so too, Ron. I think so too. Kawhi knocks down the second. 3-2 is the score. CP bringing the ball up, guarded by Batum. Batum playing so high. They're starting the game off with Batum purposely on CP3. I find that very interesting. CP goes ahead, gets into a spot, fades away. A little awkward. Isn't able to get it to roll. Westbrook bringing it in coast to coast, straight to the cup, too hard. Zubac loses the rebound. Craig with it now, up to Durant. Durant guarded by Kawhi. Durant going inside, finds Craig underneath. Craig's going to kick it out. Aiden for the mid-range. No luck on the bounce. Reebok, Zubac. And Gordon's going straight to the cup. Almost gets blocked. It's going to go ahead and drop in. 5-2 is the score. Suns really haven't had too many good looks other than the one that Aiden has shot so far and was able to make. Russell Westbrook guarding CP up top. Booker trying to get set up. They're going to go ahead and swing it out to the corner to Craig. Craig guarded by Zubac, going baseline, trying to get space. Can't get it. CP from the logo knocks it down. 5'5". Wow. CP, you had range since when?
What's up, Daniel? Welcome back to the channel.
Let's go with you, Daniel. How you doing, brother? Kawhi going baseline. Kicks out. Westbrook shoots the three. No good off the front of the rim. KD rebound. Quick outlet pass up front to Booker. Booker one-on-one with Gordon. Hop steps and gets the easy layup. I believe it should have been a travel, but I could have been wrong. I could be
No,
wrong.
you're probably right. They just don't call it. You know what it is. Welcome back, Daniel.
Kawhi with it. It's going to get fouled. They're going to say it was on the floor. The Miami game just ended, so it should be switching over soon.
It's switched. I'm slightly ahead of you.
Okay, you're ahead of me. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna switch.
No, I paused it.
Oh, well, I know, but I gotta see because I might be having a different. It might be different from channel to channel.
No, I paused it because you were doing the play-by-play.
Oh, I got you.
I was just gonna undo it when you got to a certain part. That's why.
Oh, well, that's cool. Let me see where I'm at.
CP3 gonna bring it down. Guarded by Zubac. Hands off to Bamba. Gets fouled on the drive.
Let's see. I'm seeing a Kevin Durant's effect this season.
Yeah. Yeah, they can't run sets because KD's ISO. He prefers ISO more than anything.
Craig's gonna miss the first.
It's interesting. I approve that message now. Welcome to Real Fan Sports. Subscribe to help this channel hit 3K subs. Yes, sir.
It just doesn't show up, dude. I don't understand why it doesn't, because it still doesn't show up on the it didn't show up on the website, like the PC view at all, even after I refresh.
Yeah, because it's on my phone, but not on.
Oh no! Now it did. When I refreshed it, it showed up. So weird, man.
Oh, okay.
CP dribbling right side. Thought he was going to pull up from the spot. He's going to kick out Booker with 7 seconds to shoot. Guarded by Westbrook. Forces one for the mid-range. Knocks it in. 10-8. Phoenix up by 2. Are you seeing the same as me, or am I ahead behind?
Yeah, I'm just actually trying to get the refresh so I can make sure I can see what's actually in the chat.
Oh, I got you. Kawhi Leonard's going to go ahead and step into the paint. Fall away. Knock down the bucket. 10-10. Booker driving right side. Trying to get hot. Can't get the bucket along the baseline. Rebound. Clippers. Westbrook up to Gordon. Gordon wants to pull up 3. Gets it. 13-10. Both teams finally get into a little bit of rhythm after a rough 2-minute start for both teams. CP bringing the ball up, guarded by Westbrook. Feeding underneath the KD. KD's just going to turn around and let it fire. No good. Rebound, Zubac. Kawhi said, give me that, bro. I'm trying to get a triple-double tonight. Kawhi spinning. Hesitating. Kicking out. Batum. Extra pass. Gordon. 3. Back-to-back for Eric Gordon. And Phoenix Suns are going to want to call a timeout here.
Did anybody say anything about PG? I know they're supposed to look at his injury one more time before the series even started. I didn't hear anything.
So they came out and said that he's not going to play this series, but they do expect him to see. They hope to see him next series if they get through it, but they do not expect to see him this series. So I mean, they're just being very vague. So there's even no telling if he'll be back next series or not. You know, they're not giving any true detail of what's actually going on.
I got you.
Off this way. So what's your thoughts on this game, Non? Well, first off, what's your thoughts on the games that have happened already today. We have a lot of
Yeah.
injuries around the NBA today. Morant went out with a hand. Who else? Who else went out with a hand? Tyler Hero went out with a hand
Hmm.
injury. Giannis Antetokounmpo went out with a lower back bruise. Um, how does that change and affect the rest of the series for
Well,
those
with the
two?
Miami Bucks game, if the Giannis can't play the next game, it's going to be very tough on Milwaukee. Even though I think Milwaukee, if they change up their defensive presence without Giannis, they can still be competitive. Now, as far as winning the series, I don't know. Still could probably stretch it to six, to be honest with you, but I don't know if they'd win it. And as far as like with the
Yeah.
Lakers, Ja's injury definitely is impactful. But here, watching that game and doing the live stream when Ja was in, they were susceptible on the defensive end of the court, and they were actually doing better when he was out. When he was out, they was able to get within 2-3 points, and then as soon as he came in, that's when LA would go on they run because they can actually get past him on the defensive end. But his injury is still, like I said, it still hurts the overall aura of the team and the crowd itself because the crowd feeds more into him than the team as a whole. So that could be impactful that way as well.
Yeah, because I did see after the game ended, he tweeted how he couldn't even unravel a thing of socks. That's how bad his hand is feeling right
Yeah,
now. So
you said
saying that something's broken.
yeah,
So we're probably not going to see him any
probably
longer.
not because if it's a broken hand, then he's done.
Yeah. Now, with the whole Bucks Heat series, I know you say, obviously without Giannis and being an X factor on that offense, Middleton, is playing, which is good, but curious to see like how close to 100% he actually is, and if he is healthy enough to just take over, because we have seen Middleton take over games before and take over series before, so we know it's not impossible. But Miami is one of the lowest scoring teams in the NBA. They don't score a whole
Mm-hmm.
lot of points, so if just this game and then the game that happened on Friday, they were able to get a lot of 3-point buckets and stuff like that. Do you think they can consistently do that? Because I feel like they can't, and especially with Hero being hurt as well, that kind of limits it. Other guys are gonna have to play more minutes than what they're used to, and Bucks could still slip through and win this series even without their star.
Well, I think if the Bucks don't have Giannis, I don't see them winning the series. I think they need Giannis. They need
Yeah.
Giannis, and I mean, I get what you're saying about Miami not really hitting that century mark quite frequently, but they've done it back to back and against opponents they should have lost to. So, um, it still bodes well for them going to the next game.
Okay. Torrey Craig slipped a little bit, but is able to knock down the mid-range jumper inside the paint. Clippers started 0 of 3, now shooting 6 of 8, down by 4. Kawhi turnaround jumper from the baseline, gets it the drop, 18-12. I'm sorry, up by 4, not down by 4. I don't know why I looked at the colors wrong.
They do it all the time.
Durant is going to get blocked by Russell Westbrook on the backside. Durant tries to get the steal off Westbrook. Good dribbles. Getting inside, guarded by Aiden now. Passing underneath, trying to get the Zubac, but Torrey Craig with the great poke. Torrey Craig, probably the best defender on this team now that the loss of Mikal Bridges. And Torrey Craig gets rewarded on the offensive side after the strip. Knocks down a corner 3. 3-point game, 18-15. Westbrook with it, driving on KD, pulls up from the mid-range, no good off the front of the rim. CP bringing the ball up for Phoenix. He's going to get a high screen from Aiden. He's going to use it going to his left, passes Aiden. Aiden just pulls up for the mid-range. I like to see Aiden take a dribble and get a little physical with Zubac instead of settling for that mid-range jumper. At least take a dribble and a spin. Westbrook, back-to-back times pulling up on Durant. I don't know why Westbrook, I keep wanting to call him Westbrook, and I'm not trying to do that anymore. Why Westbrook keeps trying to shoot off the glass. Like it doesn't work. It doesn't work for him. I don't know if he can't read the backboard right. He does not ever make it when he tries to bank it off the glass from that spot.
I mean, it's just obvious that he doesn't practice that. Like, if you practice, you can get proficient with the bounce, but he doesn't practice that. He clearly does not.
No.
But I mean, for this game with no
So
PG,
Westbrook
he
after
has
the
to
foul's gonna
he has to
hit for
perform
business.
higher than what he's been performing. They need him to perform high.
Aiden gets the inbound pass over to Booker. Booker trying to work around the Aiden screen is going to go ahead and pull up from mid-range off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound Zubac. Batum to bring it up for the Clips. Is he going to pull? I thought he was about to pull up right there.
It looked like it too.
Gordon guarded by Aiden. Drives inside. Couple of hesitations. Just waiting for
Smart
Aiden to
play.
bite.
Yeah.
And goes ahead and gets the easy floater.
And I don't get why
Gordon already with 12 points, shooting 5 for 6.
I don't get why more guards don't go at Aiden that way. As athletic as he is, he's actually fairly stiff.
Yeah. Booker guarded by Batum goes inside, and you can see the Clippers are putting Batum on whoever bringing the ball up.
Yeah.
They had him on CP early. Now they got him on Booker, and they're kind of swapping him around. Eric Gordon picked up his dribble, has to pass out to Batum. Batum over to Powell. Powell's been a guy that Non has been liking with Paul George being out. He's had some increased minutes and has been playing well with them as he gets the assist off the Zubac make. 22-17. 6 rebounds already for Zubac. Booker pulls up mid-range, not getting him to go.
Oh, wow.
Ron Rivers says, I feel that stiffness from time to time, too. Ron says he's always stiff. Not like he used to be, but he's
they call him Stifler.
Ain't none that a blue pill won't hurt. It won't help.
Ron Stifler, Jeremy. What up, Declan? Yeah, I saw that you got the new badge. I seen a thing pop up that said you changed.
Oh, we like
it. Said you became a sponsor.
Yeah, I think that's.
I wonder, can we change that terminology? Because all of them say that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I wanted to
it
say
all says that.
what
Yeah,
the level is.
Let me see. I'll go look. Yeah. I got it up right now.
But thank you, Declan, for extending your membership. Appreciate you, my brother. But it looks gold. It looks cool with the gold, though. Is that gold? Is that the gold one? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the gold. That's cool. Yeah, that's the gold. Yeah, it's for is that for 6 months, I think, right? Are we getting into the 6 months now?
So. I think so. Yes.
Of memberships?
Yeah,
I believe so.
It's crazy. It's been 6 months for memberships. We had 1,000+ for 6 months. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Also, to remind you guys, those who aren't able to do memberships, you don't have to do memberships. Your presence is also welcome. But if you do watch edited content, you can give supers on edited content, and you can get like the super thanks and all that stuff. It does translate in the long run. It helps us out on getting more content, actually getting more supplies for videos and microphones, which I need to get a new microphone, and lights. Zach needs to do lights. So everything helps and goes towards a bigger and better plan.
I don't need any more damn lights. They start to get hot in my room, all these damn LEDs. And also see YouTube also has extended the amount of badges that you can set. So
did they?
With now y'all getting into the 6 months, we might have to start looking at some 24-month, 36-month, and 48-month badges.
I didn't see that.
Because it looks like we're going to be here for a long time, baby. We're going to be here for a long time.
I see that now.
Come up with
I didn't know that. Okay, yeah. So we need 3 more colors, huh? Or at least one for 24 months. That's available now. We need 5 more members to get another emote.
Oh, apparently after each month of a member's membership, they earn a highlighted message.
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone use it. Deck, are you able to use a highlighted message?
I think Declan used it.
I haven't seen anyone use it yet.
On like month 3. I think he did like month 3.
Okay.
But I haven't seen anybody use it since then.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing anything to change like what that says. There has to be
Yeah.
a way though. I'm just not seeing it right now.
Ron Jeremy says I paid for a solar panel for Zach just in case his power goes off like yesterday. Man, if you could do that, that'd be great. That'd be great. Yeah, a solar panel and
My
a
dad's
generator. I think moms would love that.
my dad just filled out all of his paperwork to get solar panels put on his house this past week.
Oh yeah.
I think they're coming in next week to do
Do
it.
they,
Yeah.
do they have the initiative where they get the free stuff? Like Texas has some. Texas has some
don't
kind of
think
initiative
so.
where they get all kind of little free stuff.
Oh no. But he did the like smaller package where it works during the day and then cuts off at nighttime. And he says you pay for it for like 10 years and then after that you don't pay
Yeah.
for it anymore. So he said he could have done the full one, he said, but the full one it was like $600 a month for a 10-year contract and then it would be free after that, or it would be you could do a 25-year contract for the same price of the other one.
Quick reach in
But he
foul
was
on
like, I don't
Booker.
even know if I'll be alive for 25 years, so not doing it. I was like, oh, okay, Dad. Let's just make this stuff hella dark. Why don't we talk about dying and stuff? That sounds great, dude.
I know in California, I think in Texas they now have it, like where they're paying certain like people, they're paying people to put it on their house, like because they need more people to do it, so they're paying people to do it. You know, which
yeah, I did see that. I did see that.
That should be an initiative in every state where the companies, the electric companies, should be paying people to do it. The more we do that, the less we depend on fossil fuels. Because the sun ain't going nowhere. Not for at least 10,000 years.
Not for a little while. Yeah, not for a little while at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see anything. I'll have to look around another day.
Okay.
But also we just surpassed 2,150 subscribers, now at 2,151.
Oh,
Thank
wow.
you all for the
I'll update that.
subscriptions. Appreciate you.
Steal off of Powell. 2,000. You said 2,151.
Yep. Powell's gonna get fouled going along the baseline for the jumper, but they're gonna say no shot. The foul came before the gather. The foul's gonna be on Biyombo.
Powell's averaging 17.6 points per game from off the bench. Westbrook just following at 16.2. It's not bad for come off the bench.
Not at all.
Oh, that was a hell of a friendly roll.
Doesn't get the friendly roll in the second one, though. Biyombo with the board. And this bench unit for the Phoenix Suns trying to climb back, down by 10 right now. Shumpert's going to pass it to Biyombo, who's trying to do the big left-handed slam. He's going to get fouled and shoot two from the line.
Why does he do that every game? He always has such an out-of-control attempt at dunking. He does it every game. Every time we watch, he does that.
I mean, if he would just dunk it with two hands right there, he probably gets an and one.
Yeah, he probably would.
But instead, he's going to shoot two from the line. This is the first. Way too close. And off this way. And is going to drop the second. 9-point game, 27-18, a minute 17 remaining in the first quarter. Low scoring first quarter for the Phoenix Suns. And the Clippers, after their slow start, has finally got a rhythm going. Powell with the ball up top. Working around the screen. Is going to drive straight inside to the cup. Is going to get rejected by Biyombo. Booker bringing it up. I need him to score here. He's going to drive straight in. Gets the ball stripped out. Highland, man, and one attempt. Can't get the bucket, but does get the foul. 2 from the line coming up for man.
Man, if just looking at how this game is starting out, if the Clippers actually had, if they actually had PG, could be a very interesting series.
Yeah, I mean, they might blow out this series. I think, yeah. PG. I mean, the thing is, though, the last couple games that we've watched, man, Booker hasn't seemed like himself. Yeah. And again, we're seeing it today. He's shooting really, really poorly, and it's not like he's taking bad shots, or even I wouldn't even say he's really forcing a whole lot of shots. He's got 6 points right now, but he's shooting 3 for 7. A lot of those misses are right in his spot, right? The mid-range with nobody on him.
I agree.
Oh, can't miss them both. Down 10. Booker bringing it up. 45 seconds remaining.
Looking to get the ball to KD, probably.
Trying to work the ball to KD. Yeah. Booker pulls up. Again. Misses.
Just and that was his shot, too. That was his spot. I mean, it's only in the first quarter, so hopefully he wakes up.
Yeah. But, you know, that's always has been Booker. Booker's always had big third and fourth quarters and stuff like that. Like, what is it? Does he need a more extensive warm-up in pregame?
That's a good question. Is that not a backcourt violation?
I think it was. I'm not really sure. Powell holding out for the last shot. Nice, shoots the mid-range. Nothing but net. Clips up 12. And the half-court shot goes no good. Clippers up.
10-1 run to end the quarter for the Clippers. Yeah, how is that? Yeah, and they reset the shot clock, so it shouldn't have been reset either. Oh, I see what he's saying, because
the
reason why it wasn't called,
getting screwed over at their own court.
I guess the reason why it wasn't called backcourt, because it technically wasn't possession by Plumlee, because he just tipped it, but he still touched it last. So you would think if he touched it last, that's still off of them. So it would be backcourt.
Right. Unless the Suns player is the person who drew contact that allowed that ball to go back, then
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You know, unless they did that, it should be backcourt. But if it just went off of Plumlee's hands, then it should have been a backcourt violation. Because I don't think a Suns player didn't push it out. Plumlee just lost control.
Yeah, I saw it was between Powell and Plumlee, and I think Plumlee actually hit it across the court. Powell regathered it, and at that moment when Powell gathered it, it should have been a backcourt violation. But since they didn't get that, they still reset the clock as if a Sun hit it, but a Sun never touched it. So they should only have like 3 seconds left.
Even if a Sun even if a Sun hits it, it's not backcourt violation because it's still not change of possessions. It should be a fresh clock, even if that's the case, because they never changed possession either. The shot clock shouldn't have got adjusted at all unless the Suns actually stole it. Right, that's what I'm saying. It should never been adjusted. That's just a complete blunder by the officials and by the scores table that's doing it. You know.
Yeah, because he should only have like 3 seconds left to shoot that ball. He shouldn't have enough time to come all the way back to set himself up at the perimeter. That should have been a half-court shot.
Apparently, injury update on Giannis. Bucks coach Mike Budenholzer says Giannis X-ray came back clear. Bucks will see how he wakes up tomorrow.
Oh, he's going to be stiff as hell.
Oh, he's going to be stiff.
Like, it's definitely not how he wakes up. It's how that masseuse puts in work in the morning, because that's what he's going to need.
Right.
He's going to need a masseuse.
Right. I pronounced it right the first time you came in, and now I'm forgetting it how I pronounced it.
Oh,
what was Coach Murray? How you doing?
Hohepa?
What? That's it. Hohepa? I couldn't remember if I said Hepa or Hepa. I couldn't remember. I'm gonna go grab a. I'm gonna grab some.
Okay. But welcome back. Thank you for coming back to the channel. We appreciate you. Hope you're having a pretty good Sunday. Oh, it's a TikTok. My brother always sending me some crazy stuff. So they said they thought that the Durant had possession, but he never
That's
had. He
insane.
can't have possession because he had to have. I don't know. I know possession is 9/10 of the law, and if that's possession, then man, should be a lot more people in jail.
That's funny actually. Biombo almost throws the ball away. KD now working off screen and just a lazy
Oh,
pass. Westbrook alley.
oh, come on, Terrence.
Oh,
Come on, come on.
Terrence. No, you
Westbrook
traveled,
set you up.
Terrence. No, Terrence,
Yes,
you traveled. And you
Westbrook
know what?
set
You
you
deserve
up.
the foul because your ass didn't alley that. What the
Yeah,
heck, bro?
he set you
Boy, if
up
I'm
for a
Westbrook, I'm
beautiful
mad
play.
as hell right now.
Now I'm thinking like, does man not dunk? Do we not see him ever dunk?
Well, that dude's so damn tall, he should be able to. I mean, even if you're scared to like dunk it, just jump
Yeah,
up and grab it and lay it in. Like he waited for it to come down. Powell, corner three. Powell is lighting
man.
it up tonight. Oh my goodness. Powell already sitting at 6 points, 2 for 3 shooting. 1 for
Oh,
1 from the
offensive foul.
3-point line. Just 5 minutes. Oh, get man out of here. Get man out of here. He was scared to dunk. Now he's fouling CP3.
Oh no, that's CP3. That's all
First
CP.
off, I don't know.
That's
Wait,
all
that's
CP.
yeah. What is that?
And he wonders why people don't like him because it's stuff like that. He literally threw a shoulder
They
and
did
an
call
elbow.
foul on CP. Okay,
Yeah, they
thank
switched
God.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
they actually caught him on that. That's amazing. You know what? NBA finally made an improvement. Good job, refs.
Okogie gets the reach in. Man got 2 people in foul trouble in just 1 series. Good. Yeah, Phoenix cannot play like this if they're looking to win. Oh, there's a
I didn't
LeBron's
even
favorite
realize they
referee.
started Craig over Okogie.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. Plumlee going behind the back.
Okay.
Bones Highland. Switch it to Plumlee. Back to Bones.
Oh my.
Highland step.
Oh my.
That was ugly. That was a long shot, but it was ugly.
What?
KD.
I feel like I just watched him
Biombo.
play at the YMCA.
I think you did too.
Right,
I think that's what it was.
Kawhi, I think it's time for you to come back in, Kawhi.
Yeah.
I think it's time for you to come back in, Kawhi. I need someone to
Yeah, slow this game down.
remind these guys how to play basketball. Goodness.
I think
Biombo's warm-up free throws don't even look right.
He's
He's like spiking it at that damn thing.
Up here shooting like flight. Somebody needs to work on his shot. That shot is broken. The way he practices, he's just really fast. It's no
yeah, real
it's
fast.
no nothing. There's no touch to it. That's what it is. No touch to
it. You're practicing for the sake of just doing something with your arms. Like that's not even how you shoot your free throw. You shoot your free throw way up here. So you're not even practicing up here on your release. You're practicing down here. What is going on? I'm so confused, bro.
Damn.
There we go. Plumlee said, "I'll catch the alley." That's how you do it.
It'd be fun if you looked at it like, so that's how you do it. KD guarded by Westbrook.
KD almost loses the pass.
He doesn't want Westbrook.
Like
Westbrook.
That's beautiful.
You know,
that's beautiful basketball. That's beautiful hustle, man.
The only thing about the Westbrook and KD back and forward, if Westbrook was the height that KD was, it'd be one of the craziest battles we've ever seen. just the craziest battles.
Well, they have came out because I already knew. Like we had a couple guys in our comments trying to start that there's still beef between them. They
Yeah.
got interviewed and they were like, "Oh no, that's been gone. There's no beef anymore." They're like, "He's just another opponent. Like we don't hate each other no more. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good." You know.
I mean, yeah, I never would have thought that would have lasted
That was
either.
that was like what? That was like what? 10 years ago? Like, come on, guys.
Felt like it. Felt like it.
Still mad. Well, you know what Durant definitely want there to see a basket go in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's all it takes is one for guys at KD's stature. KD right now with just 2 points, both are about to be his second point, all coming from the line. He's 0 for 5 from the field right now. But Westbrook's been all over him. He's been pestering him. He keeps trying to bat. He keeps coming from the backside to poke balls out. Has KD a little hesitant. I like to see KD just walk into a jump shot, not even try to drive baseline. Just sky over everybody. Do what you do best. Use your length and shoot over anybody that tries to defend you. Oh my goodness, Powell!
Oh, I thought he was about to hit that one.
He had it. No good on the straightaway. Right here, I want KD quick dribble, pull up. What I say?
Westbrook almost actually got that too. He almost got that.
Hey, where's he almost did, but where's my ball, bro? Where's my little ball that predicts the future? I got this.
Bones Highland. Oh, gets the bounce.
Ooh, little friendly bounce.
Yeah,
I like Bones Highland. I was surprised he got traded.
I was surprised. Like, what the hell? Why would I get rid of that dude? Nice little juke step. Ross with the fadeaway, no good. Jackson, man with the rebound.
I'm surprised we haven't seen a Shumpert 3 yet either. Where's Shumpert's 3-point shooting? That's where he's mainly used for. We haven't even got him a look to try and shoot yet. Step back man from the corner. No good. KD rebound. You saw KD thought about giving the ball to Paul there, and I think KD was like, nah, I want to run the offense this time. Like, that's literally what just happened. Actually surprised CP didn't shoot that after making that long one earlier. CP's going to drive left side, pulls up into a spot.
Westbrook is really pestering them, man. I'm noticing what he's doing. He is really pestering both of them.
I guarantee he's getting right in their ear behind him every time, just making a noise. They just be like brick, like just get it, being a nuisance, and it's working right now.
Westbrook cannot use a glass. It's not his thing.
Clippers timeout.
I said Plumlee might dislocate his finger.
And yeah, it is out of place. You see it.
Taylor Rooks. Oh, I didn't know she was in that commercial. Now we're starting to see more of the commercial. Interesting. She deleted that referee. Yeah, that girl right there with the wrap on, she can ball. Oh my gosh, she can ball. I've watched her on some Instagram videos because she wears the Muslim head wrap for women, and I've seen her when she went to a court and they didn't think she could play. She embarrassed a whole bunch of men.
I know.
She embarrassed a whole bunch of men.
I've seen that video.
What up, Carlos?
Uneducated in the building. What's up, fellas? Got Clippers to win this series.
That's kind of who I was looking at too, to win a series.
That's who you picked too. Yep.
I mean, I definitely think that.
I expect more out of Booker, man. I expect so much more out of Booker. We're just not getting it right now.
So
I don't want to butcher your name, but what's good? Ragunathan. That's a heck. Ragunathan. That might be right.
Welcome to the channel. He said, "Let's go,
we have a nickname
Suns."
we can call you. But what's good? You have a nickname?
Yeah,
I don't want to butcher names.
I don't want to incorrectly say my name
wrong,
and
I don't want to say someone else's name wrong. Yeah. But what's good with you?
I know.
Welcome.
I don't have too many issues with it. The way I spell my name, I know people. It's hard for people to realize what it's saying because not everybody remembers early English. So, but I don't want to just say people's name incorrectly. So please, if we ever say your name incorrectly, just let us know.
Correct
It's
us.
no offense. We're just just correct us and let us know.
I remember I had
Welcome
a
to the
girl
channel.
that I was friends with, like Ragu. Okay, what's good, Ragu?
What's
How
up,
you
man?
doing,
Welcome
baby?
back. Welcome to the channel.
I had a girl that I was like went to school with throughout like all of like middle school, grade school, all
Yeah.
that stuff. Didn't and then she left, went to a different high school, and I ended up switching that high school. And I sat next to her and I was like, "Oh, hey, Aaliyah." And she's like, "You know, my name is pronounced Alea, right?" I said, "And you are just now telling me after me knowing you for 16 years?" I was like, "So you've just been letting me say your name wrong my whole life." Like, I was like, you could have just corrected me once and I wouldn't have got it wrong again. Like,
And that's what I'd be like, see, because you waited so long, I'm gonna say it the way I say it now.
oh, we laugh.
Like, because this is your fault. This is your fault.
Whenever we had that conversation, we laughed so much. He goes, "Yeah," and I hate when people call me that too. And I was like, "Are you serious? You never told me?" I was like, "Oh my goodness."
But welcome. Thank you guys for stopping by. My name is Nonpfixion. It's my co-host Zach. We are Real Fan Sports, and today we're doing the Clippers versus Suns in the Western Conference playoffs. Game 1 of this series.
And I see where Goose said, he said, "Let's go Suns." Are you a Suns fan? And what's going on, man? What's going on with the Suns team right now? Down big, about midway into the second quarter. For me personally, I just need to see Booker wake up. I need him to stop falling asleep until the third quarter.
I don't know what it is about Booker.
Is now 40-25.
Yeah, I don't know what happened between the bubble and now, but it just every playoff he's just not the same person.
Yeah. Aiden actually gets a nice little turnaround jumper. The feed to Zubac inside should have been a foul, I think, as well. It looked like they pushed off him.
Ragu says, "Yes, I love the Suns."
Yes, I love the Suns.
Cool. Do you have a favorite player?
Awesome, man.
Or you just like you like the team?
Big Charles.
Oh, but
he's a big Charles Barkley.
Barkley
fan.
did play
He's
for the Suns.
He
did play for the Suns towards the end of his career. That's one of the first super teams that nobody talks about. No one talks about that team. That's one of the first super teams. They were built to beat a specific team, and they didn't make it. They had Dan Marley, Kevin Johnson, Charles Barkley. They had a squad of shooters. They had shooters.
Yeah.
KD makes the free throw.
I used to love the Suns in the Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire days.
Yeah, good squad.
And everybody used to say that I played like Steve Nash because of my well, it's basically just because I was white and played basketball. And like, if you white and play ball back then, you were Steve Nash.
You should have said, "No, I'm more like a Pistol Pete Maravich. I'm more like a Pistol Pete." They'd be like, "Who's that?"
Don't even think that. Right, I think I would have been like, "Who's that?" I know Pistol Pete. He played for the New Orleans for a little bit.
Yeah.
Kick out Eric Gordon, driving right side on Booker, trying to big body him, puts up the tough floater, no good, and a good box out by Chris Paul, who grabs the board, bringing the ball up for the Suns. Kick out to Aiden, great feed. Can Aiden capitalize on it? He cannot, but he's going to grab the pick and misses again. And the one thing that kind of makes me a little upset about that with Aiden, and this is probably something that has aggravated Monty Williams last year in the playoffs. He's underneath the goal, puts up that floater, but doesn't attempt to rebound it at all. Or put it back. He was there with a little man. He just had to follow it up, and he could have dunked.
True. I agree 100%. Everything you're saying is correct. And the only reason why he got the second opportunity is because Chris Paul actually knocks it out of his hands. He knocks out Zubac's hands.
Yeah.
Aiden takes a shot that gives up immediately. 4 seconds on the play clock. Shot clock.
Needs to shoot it.
It's gonna be a violation.
Goodness.
Clippers just
I guess yeah, I mean, you can't say anything. They're up 13, but like, where'd y'all go, bro? They were in Wonderland in their heads, bro.
They can't let Suns catch up though, because Suns are not. like you said, up by 13, but that 13 still with 5 minutes left can disappear quick if they continue to play sloppy. Oh wow, that might have been a foul. Kawhi step back three, rebound Shamit. KD over Kawhi said, "I'm not shooting for a 3-pointer. I'm taking it to the rim."
Now we have an 11-point game, 5 minutes remaining. Kawhi with the ball, guarded by CP momentarily. Nice pass, Westbrook, Batum. Quick release for Batum. Can't get the shot to go, but CP gets another board. CP up top to Devin Booker. Booker drives inside, gets the foul. It was a soft foul, but Kawhi was wrapped around his shoulders. I don't think he forcefully did anything, but his hands were up around his shoulder area.
I thought his hands were on the ball.
His hands are extended out like
but man, I could be definitely wrong.
No, they were around his shoulders. They were around his shoulders.
The one thing I do
Booker
dislike about the damn Footprint Arena, their sound person always does the Windows sound on when they make the shots, like your computer's have an issue. I freaking hate that sound. Like, why? Do you realize how many people are watching this on a computer, and every time you do that, they think their computer has an issue? Like, that's just stupid. Why is that a damn your effect? Why is that?
It's like one of the most annoying sounds for anyone in computers, and they're working with computers a lot. Like, exactly. You're telling me that doesn't bother you? I hate that sound.
I can't stand it.
Zubac turnaround, hook shot over Aiden, knocks it down, holding that 11-point lead. CP bringing it up. Ooh, nice crossover on Gordon, creates space, doubles back, finds Aiden down low. Aiden opts to turnaround jumper, knocks it down. He's made a good bit of those tonight so far.
Yeah, he really has. Kawhi guarded by KD.
Kawhi
almost gets his pocket picked.
Oh, good pick.
Resets. Spin move off of Shamit. The floater. There's a foul call, but I didn't see any contact.
Late foul. I didn't see any contact either. I felt like he got stuck in the air expecting contact, and then just kind of forcefully tried to flick it as he was coming down and just sold it.
I agree with that one.
I want to see it. Does anyone get a touch?
That's just on him. That's just on Kawhi.
Did you see him?
he flinched in the air and
he bugged out for no reason. Yeah. Ain't no one touched him.
It's 4 minutes left in the first half. I'm calling timeout. Like, I need the review on that, man. Like, that's terrible. Now you call timeout.
I want to take a timeout just to conversate with the refs.
that could be
like, hey, bro.
That could be it too.
What you looking at? Bro, why they got girls in bathing suits out here, bro? I know it's hot in Phoenix. That's a straight bathing suit. Like, I'm pretty sure Skyla has that exact bathing suit top. Like, what is going on?
I did not see the bathing suit.
Or she was looking at you in one like that.
So I don't know. I didn't see it.
Bro, it was a bathing suit, bro. It was a straight bathing suit.
That's hella funny. Oh, 40 and his squad just won their first game. Congrats.
Nice. 40 put it in that work.
They won 61-41.
He's trying to try out for Dallas, bro.
Man.
Just tell him that he's from the Ukraine or something. They'll sign him.
Yep, but just don't talk. Ew.
I can't stand people that can watch that stuff. That stuff is
like
so gross
I've
to me.
seen just like some, but some of those big ones, those are terrible. Like, I don't want to see those ones.
Stuff's
Deadliest
nasty,
Catch,
bro.
great show.
Nasty.
I like the way that crossover looks. It looks nice.
Talk about this Bear Grylls thing?
No, my commercial's a Mazda CX-9.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know. I was like, is this a crossover? I was like, this is just a TV show. I was so confused.
Yeah, it was a local Mazda commercial.
Oh, I got you.
But it was for the CX-9, the touring, the SUV. Looks really comfortable. Looks really nice ride. Say he dropped 10 with some rebounds, assists, and a block. That's what's up. Big bucks, no whammies.
Give me one moment, bro.
Yeah. Hold on, so you guys, he has to take care of something important. Well, the game is finally back. 45-35 is the current score. 4:02 left to go in the second quarter before at the end of half. The Clippers are playing a really good, aggressive front, especially defensively against the Suns. Makes the free throw, 46-35. He did make one before the timeout. Chris Paul swings past to Booker. Booker against Batum, step back. Shot is up. Oh, gets the bounce. 46-37. Gordon gets it to Westbrook, who's guarded by KD. Kawhi on the move. Zubac on the move. Gets it to Kawhi off of the screen. Easy from the corner from the elbow. 48-37. Kawhi Leonard now has 11, I believe. 11, 4 or 5, and 2 rebounds. Booker with a reverse layup. Booker now with 12. Excuse me. Kawhi gets it over to Westbrook. Westbrook drives around screen to Batum. Batum back to Westbrook. Westbrook for 3. Oh, a nice 3 right there from the baseline. Finally gets a long distance shot to drop. 51. Okogie with no defense. Westbrook gets past KD and the layup. Booker gets his own rebound after the missed shot. The ball stolen from him by Kawhi. Couldn't get off the ground. Kawhi pushing 5v4. Gonna drive against 8 and step back. Ball. Oh, bad pass to Batum. Gets it stolen. It's definitely a scrum. It's gonna be a loose ball foul on Kawhi, which it was a loose ball foul. He grabs his leg and actually pulled him to the ground. Declan, what's good, sir? Welcome. Kawhi is doing really good dirty work to get under Booker's skin. Everybody knows with Booker, if you can get to him psychologically, you can really mess him up. Because once he starts talking trash, his game changes a little bit. And sometimes it changes for him, it pumps him up. But there's been opportunity like when he went up against that damn sound. When he went up against the Dallas Mavericks, when they got the roles reversed and somebody else started talking trash, his game went out the window. But Booker made the first free throw. Shamet comes in for Chris Paul. And they said Campaign, who is out due to back spasms, may not be available for game 2 as well. Westbrook, quick pass to Gordon. After Gordon outmaneuvers KD, gets the up and under. They're playing Knuck If You Buck. Yeah, that's a dangerous song to play. Especially in the South. KD from the elbow. Easy. Nobody can guard that shot from him. KD with 10 points. 10 points just in this quarter alone. Westbrook. It's going to be a foul against Booker. Or did they give it? They gave it to Aiden. It should be on Booker, not Aiden. So it would have been Booker's third foul, but they gave it to Aiden. And on the inbound pass to Kawhi now gets fouled by Craig. That's some fishiness going on here. Yeah, the contact on the foul was actually from Booker. Aiden wasn't even there. It still works out in their favor because they gave it to Aiden, not Booker. Because Booker would have been his third foul. Kawhi makes the free throw. So number 8, LeBron's favorite referee, is helping out the Suns by not giving the third foul to Booker. Kawhi 4 for 5, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 12 points. Make it 13. 57-45. KD looking for the screen from Aiden. The long three-pointer. Easy. KD now with 13. 57-48. Kawhi guarded by Craig. Man. Gets the crazy pass. Booker with the steal to KD. KD's going to drive around Kawhi to Booker off the glass. Almost got blocked by Zubac. So 50 to 57. Kawhi gathers, turns. Zubac with the putback. The putback jam. KD drives. There's a lot of steps in that one, but he's going to draw the foul by Zubac.
She bouncing it. She bouncing it. She bouncing it. She bouncing it again. She bouncing it again. She bouncing it really quick. She bouncing it again. She around and bouncing. She bouncing. She bouncing. She bounced again. She bounced real quick. She's ready to jump in. She bounced again. She bounced again.
Thank you, Boban. We'll take it from here. Appreciate you. All right. So KD actually makes the first. The first of 2 free throws. KD's third trip, 6 for 6. 15 points for KD, scored in 9 minutes of basketball. Kind of crazy. 59-52, 15 seconds left. Kawhi over Craig. Dribble, spin behind the back, in the paint. just throws it up, looking for a foul. Doesn't get the foul call. KD is going to drive into. They're going to call a blocking foul. I think it's more reckless of KD. Could be called a charge. But let's look. Oh, that's why Kawhi threw the ball for a shot. It wasn't. It was Shamet. Interesting. Both calls are very interesting. The way they called them, because the reason why the ball goes up is Kawhi was doing a spin move. It goes up due to Shamet reaching in. It wasn't. He didn't try to do some weird shot. And then on the comeback around, KD, the foul call is called a blocking foul. Can't be a blocking foul. KD actually lost the ball. Kawhi came from behind, slapped his hand, which that's where the foul technically would have been. And he loses the ball. Then he runs to Gordon, and they call a blocking foul. That's kind of interesting how they saved him like that. Makes both for the free throws. Powell gets the shot up last second. No good. Could have got a foul call, but they didn't call that there. And 5-point lead by the Clippers for the halftime. This was going to turn out to be an interesting one. So with that being said, let's go into our PSA for No Kid Hungry. And we'll be right back.
During the course of a school year, there are many families, more families that are turning to us right now than even were before all of this. And so we've had to make more purchases to be able to stock our warehouse.
Welcome back, you guys. Once again, for the newbies, my name is Nonpfixion. This is Real Fan Sports, and that is No Kid Hungry. No Kid Hungry is a nonprofit organization that helps find logical and intelligent ways, and sometimes simple ways, to help children throughout America get food. Many are food intolerant, meaning that they don't always have access to three meals a day, or even enough to fulfill an actual diet. Many kids do attend school, especially public schools that have food programs, and those programs have been hit and hurt over the last couple of years due to the panorama and other factors dealing with local governments and governments in their cities. But as you can see in the post, 1 in 5 kids will face hunger this year, and that's something that hasn't changed for like the last. It's been like that for a little while, and it used to be 1 in 7. But with the works of No Kid Hungry and a bunch of other nonprofit organizations, they have actually narrowed that down. Now, 1 in 5 doesn't sound like a lot, but it truly is when you think about how many kids are in the United States. But it's something where if you feel inclined, or you feel a little heart twinge, check it out. Read about it if you want to, but there's a link there if you decide you want to donate. And any little bit goes a long way. $1 to $5 doesn't have to be 100 to 100,000, but $1 can typically help provide up to 10 meals. I know that you're probably thinking like that's crazy, but when it comes to the school program, the way they divvy it up and where they break it down, it all makes sense. But also, if you need to check out the organization, you can actually see exactly where the money goes to and how they provide for the different companies, organizations, and food programs throughout the country. So at the half, we're going to go over some stats. Let me close that. All right. All right. So once again, Clippers are up 59-54 the last two series, the last two quarters. 30 in the first quarter for the Clippers, 18 for Phoenix. That's where they started from being behind so tough, and then you end up going into the second quarter. Phoenix put up 36 to Clippers 29. Then Clippers had a better second quarter than the Suns' first quarter, which still helps them out and being ahead. But if you look at the scores and the box numbers, we head over to the Suns first. KD and Booker are 1 and 2 at 17 and 16 points. Then we have Craig for 8 points, Aiden with 8 points, Paul with only 3. That long 3 they put up in the middle of the first quarter. That was a hell of a shot, but just haven't really produced anything more after that. Then we have Biombo with 2 points, and after that, there's no other scorer on this team. There's 4 other guys who played for small amounts of time, but they have 0 points. And besides that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Suns players are still on the bench. Now, if we head over to the Clippers, the top scorer for the Clippers right now is Eric Gordon at 14 points. And you have Kawhi Leonard with 13, Zubac with 10. Then we have Westbrook with 5, Batum with 3. Then we flip over to the bench. We have Powell with 6, Mann with 3, Highland with 3, and Plumlee with 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 7 gentlemen sitting on the bench still. Covington, Diabate, Morris Jr., Moon, Preston, Coffee, and Boston. So, I mean, we'll see how deep, or if they decide even to go deeper into the bench. Like we said off the previous game, well, the first game of today with Memphis and Los Angeles, they use their entire bench, and usually you don't see that in playoffs. But that's the first time I've ever seen a team do that. Well, 2 teams do that too. That's what made it interesting. It's interesting to hear Charles Barkley and Kenny kind of going at it, talking about this game, because Shaq always, I mean, not Shaq, but excuse me, sorry, but Charles Barkley definitely has been talking about the Suns and how he thinks the Suns are going to win it all. But when you look at this series as it starts, Clippers, they're definitely not backing down and look to be willing to give everything they got to knock the series out, especially if they have the opportunity to get Paul George back in the second series. That could be big for them, big time big for them. Excuse me, you guys. Sorry about that. Let me check on something real quick. Shaq pretend like he dropped something to beat Kenny to the board. I will be right back, you guys.
little something. But we are back here in the second half. Start of the third quarter. The score is 61-56. Booker driving left side on Gordon's going to get the easy one off the glass. Booker doing what he does best, finally showing up in the second half, trying to regain this lead over the Clippers. Westbrook bringing it in, pass over to Kawhi. Kawhi guarded by Craig. Up at the elbow, going inside the paint, puts up tough floater off the glass. Wants the foul, doesn't get it, but gets the bucket. 63-58. Durant working around the left side, finds the open Craig, pulls up from the free throw line, knocks it down. And now both teams starting off really well in the second half. Beginning of the game, we went almost 2 minutes without a bucket, but so far they're putting it to work. Kawhi gets found wide open underneath, but blows the wide open layup. Still asking for a foul. I think it's getting in his own head at this point. CP hands it to Aiden, going coast to coast, and they're going to call a charge. Russell Westbrook sits there right above the semicircle and takes that charge.
Westbrook post up Booker, turnaround jumper, no good. KD's gonna drive around Batum, swing pass out to Craig. Craig for three, missed it bad miss. Kawhi on the fast break push, solo 1v3, gets it off, and the ball it drops and one. Aiden now with 3 fouls. Which kind of sucks because there's a foul call earlier that was actually on Booker, and the ref decided to give it to Aiden without, there being any discussion about it. Now Aiden has 3, and it's going to be an issue in the long run. Kawhi makes the free throw. 66-60. Chris Paul just crosses half court. Guarded by Westbrook. Double screen from Booker and Aiden. Swing pass to Craig. Craig's going to drive over Zubac. Hands off to Aiden. He's going to be fouled by Zubac.
Let's see. I'm about 1 or 2 seconds behind you right now. I think we're pretty much good though. But just let you know, I'm like a second or two off of you.
They're showing Westbrook right now, and now Aiden at the line about to shoots the first free throw.
Yeah, no, I'm just now seeing Westbrook.
Okay.
Now Aiden. First bucket goes in.
Let me know when Aiden gets the ball.
Yeah. Aiden stepping to the line, gets the ball, and shoots the second.
Okay.
Knocks it down. 66-62. Westbrook getting pressured high by Booker.
Batum for 3.
Right side, kicks out to Batum. Zubac with the offensive board, kicks out to Eric Gordon. Gordon working around the Zubac screen, wants to go back inside. Paul's going to get caught for reaching, I believe.
$66-62. Inbound to Zubac. Zubac hands off to Westbrook. Quick pass to Kawhi, guarded by Craig. Kawhi from the elbow. Spin move. Spin move again. The turnaround. Rebound Westbrook against Booker. Turnaround jumper. Doesn't get the bounce. Westbrook gets his own rebound. Hands off to Zubac. Zubac misses the shot but get the foul call.
Oh my goodness.
How are you that big and you guys are not dunking?
Someone make it. Someone make it. Jesus.
But look how close Zubac to the rim. He could have easily just dunked the ball.
Right. I agree.
Like, come on. That was a hell of a shot. Zubac makes the shot. 67-62. Cheesehead, come on, Bucks. Why you got to do me like this? I mean, Giannis did get injured, so not necessarily their fault.
Yeah, Giannis. But what's good with your Cheesehead? How you doing, brother?
Zubac makes the second of two. Booker is going to drive against Gordon, gets the foul call. It's interesting how many players I've seen on both sides just trying to draw the foul and not really just play basketball. Cheesehead says the one time I sit down and try to watch most of the game all season is when Giannis gets injured. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry that happened, man. Booker makes the free throw.
I hate whenever I go to approve a comment of like a troll comment, and I wanted to go and reply back to it, but then it doesn't show up in the haven't responded section.
Yeah. That section I always end up going just to the video itself because most of those don't show up the way they're supposed to.
Yeah.
Kawhi.
And I just really wanted to let this guy know how big of an idiot he was, and now I can't, and I don't care enough to go and find the comment. So I'm just gonna let it be. But I just wanted to let him know he was an idiot.
Booker
driving right side. That's gonna be off on Booker, right? I thought Booker had the last touch on it.
Well, the referee said, "No, sir, you're wrong."
Giannis is gonna be back next game. Right now, the update from Coach is that the X-rays came back clear. I have no idea. Refs are being a little extra right here in the second half.
They really are.
Right now, the reports from the head coach is that the X-rays came back clear. They're going to see how he wakes up in the morning, how stiff he is, and I think it's just going to be a day-by-day type deal. Should get a better update tomorrow. CP driving left side, 5 seconds to shoot. Kicks off Craig. Craig, little floater, doesn't get it to go. Zubac with the board. Westbrook bringing it up. Kicks out Batum. Batum to Zubac. Zubac gets double teamed. Kicks back to Batum. Westbrook now with it, guarded by Aiden. Westbrook's going to pull the trigger from 3. No good. CP with the rebound. CP has to have like 7 or 8 rebounds right now, huh? 6.
I'm not sure.
Craig denies the wide open 3. Durant with it now in the opposite corner. Feeds Devin Booker, who puts the high floater up and knocks it in. 68-66, 2-point game, and timeout Clippers. Heat got somebody out for the series. Yes, he lost Tyler Hero. Yeah, Hero broke his hand. Hero broke his hand. Morant broke his hand. Giannis bruised his back.
Doctor said I need a back.
It's a bad day for basketball. There it is.
Man. I know we talked about possibly doing the later game, but I don't know if I'm going to have the energy to do that game.
Yeah, man. I'm not going to lie. I think I might just try and get some sleep. If it wasn't so late, man. If it wasn't 9:30. Like, if it was like if this game was like at 6 and that game was like at 8:30, I'd be like, okay, that sounds cool. I'm down. But 9:30, that means we ain't gonna end. And then that game's probably gonna be late as well because this one started 15 minutes late. You know, we might not get 12:30, 12:45. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I don't know if that's I mean, I can definitely just push over these lives to another day.
Yeah,
I could definitely change them up with some new thumbnails.
I hear you.
Cause I was just like, I'm sitting here like yawning, like I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. It's a slight adjustment too, because like we haven't streamed this much in a while. We like tried to ease into it and got back to like 2 a week.
Yeah.
but like we've streamed more since this week, in probably since playoffs for the NFL, which was way back in February.
True.
Yeah, bro. 10:30 Eastern. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jeez, it's so late, bro. It's so late. I get they got to get their games in, but I don't know. They should have started the first game at like 12, like especially on a Sunday too.
Yeah.
I could understand like a Saturday they have this type of schedule, but a Sunday should have started the games at 12 and try to get everything done before midnight. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, man, if you're East Coast, well, you ain't going to sleep till 2 in the morning. You ain't even getting comfortable till 2 a.m.
Yeah, that's one thing I always remember. Like a lot of news people, especially for sports, especially like I remember when I used to live in Sac, they would always talk about how these late games like start so freaking late. It's for us, it's fine on the West Coast, but on the East Coast, like them dudes not going to bed till 2 a.m. because they still got to write their articles.
Yeah,
for the they got to write the article for the 6 a.m. run. It's like that's so stupid. So they're not going to bed till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning trying to write a damn article on the game that most people don't care about.
Right, right. It's gonna get it up at 6 a.m. for it to like maybe get 1,000 or so views on it. Like, especially, I mean, but we've had a couple upsets today. I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of people pick Lakers, but I mean, technically that is a big upset.
Yeah, true.
It's, what is that? 7-2
Yeah.
seed. And then
Milwaukee, Miami.
And then the other game, another upset. So, I mean, it's possible to see another one, but I'm okay.
I mean,
I think I'm okay.
It's the first game of every series. I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
Drake Callender and DeAndre Yedlin.
Yedlin. That's the dude that we really liked when we were watching. With the colored hair.
Oh, okay. I do remember that. Ball's gonna be poked out.
There we go. Booker, push it up. Craig, wide open. Slam. 68 all. Appreciate you all for being here. Make sure if you haven't already, hit that like button, guys. Let's see if we can get us above 10 likes. Kawhi
misses
going
the
inside,
jumper.
pulling up baseline. Short. Suns trying to move with pace now. Trying to get in their bag. Booker pulls up for 3. No good. CP with his 7th board. And an assist to Torrey Craig. Oh, my goodness. Great heads-up play by Chris Paul.
Yeah, and I think on that inbound, on that pass when he's going to bounce, he looked at that pass. That pass was on purpose to go through the legs to his opponent, his teammate.
Oh, that's exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, that was on purpose.
Exactly what he wanted. Zubac can get fouled on the drive. No, he was not. He saw that pass. It's Chris Paul. If he wanted to throw it off his leg, he would have threw it off his leg. He knew what he was doing.
That's why when I look at that,
and that's what the announcer saying. He said that's exactly what he wanted to play. That's exactly. He read it up.
Zubac.
Oh, yeah, I said soccer guys loving that with the nutmeg.
Oh, shoot. So that game's on Wednesday night?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't even know who else playing this.
The last one they played,
no
I think it was
like
Mexico.
how many Spurs actually played?
Yeah, the last time was Mexico.
Yeah, it was Mexico.
That was last week, right?
I believe so. Paul, step back jumper. Now Paul getting into his bag here. Knocks down the mid-range from his favorite spot on the court. Just his second shot attempt, I believe. I believe it's just his second shot attempt. I'm sorry, no, it's just second shot made. Sorry.
Did you look into the boxing match to find out like the date and time?
I know it's Saturday.
Aiden makes a shot, 12-0 run, 74-68. And timeout. Clippers.
Saturday, just get like the expected time and everything. See, this is why I can't stand that when I type things in Google, it wants to switch to Microsoft Bing, and they just give me the worst result links that you can possibly ask for. The start time is 8 p.m. Eastern, so the fight probably won't start until I don't know how many cards it is. Let me see if so I was thinking like 11 at the earliest probably. Sometimes some of them fights will get drawn out depending on how many cards they have.
True.
Let me see. Fight settle. Between the two will take place April 22nd, which is Saturday.
So get out of here. The game's on.
Let's see.
But we live here.
The main card is set to start at 8 p.m. So at 7 p.m.
Really? It's actually
that's what it says. So his main card starts at 7. At 7, yeah, that's so rare. They must start the actual, like, the whole thing must start like way earlier, I guess, because
like 2 or some crap.
Oh no, wait. Okay, hold up. Wait, it says one thing says the main card starts at 8 p.m. Eastern, and then at another spot it says start time 8 p.m. Eastern, main event 11:30 Eastern. Okay, make up your damn mind. Is it 11:30? No, okay, no. It said both fighters should make their way to the round around 11:30 p.m. Eastern time.
And that's 10:30. On Saturday the 22nd?
Saturday the 22nd, yeah.
Is that just on pay-per-view or is it on HBO Boxing or something like that?
It's on Showtime. Yeah, it's all pay-per-view. Showtime pay-per-view. Gosh, dang. Bro, boxing pay-per-views are so expensive. My goodness.
Oh, yeah, because they're not making enough money on attendance. So they've been raising the prices.
Boy, 80,
it's not like the caliber of fighters gotten better.
Yeah. Yeah, 84.99, man. It's like one of those things where it's like, even if I had a group of people, I wouldn't pay for it. Like, good thing there's some nice friendly websites that possibly will be available.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering. I was like, wondering if it'd be worth it to do one of their sites, and then do like a live stream, like a short live stream, just for that match, but not for the other ones.
Possibly. The only problem is that there's always the risk of the fight lasting 2 rounds. And it's like we turn live with live 15 minutes. All right, guys, that was a good one. Peace, love, chicken grease.
Yeah.
But I don't care about any of the other fights. Like, I mean, I don't keep up with boxing that much, so.
I mean, I occasionally watch like the little weigh-ins and stuff like that, but I just feel like it's not going to be not too much worth really talking about that day besides them.
Right.
For the boxing match, at least.
Zubac backing down Landale. Goes underneath. Missed it. Westbrook gathers it up. Shoots the 3. He had to force it up before the shot clock buzzer went off. He does miss. Booker now with it on the other side. Phoenix has taken a handy lead. Up by 6. Kicks it out to KD up top. Guarded by Durant. Rolling right side. One to go up. Kicks out. Craig wide open for 3. And puts it in gently.
Yeah.
Eighth assist of the night for Kevin Durant. Kawhi underneath, feeds it to Westbrook. Westbrook gets the bump and gets the bucket. And looks like a little bloody lip. With a chance at a 3-point play. Kevin Durant quietly working his way to a triple-double. Needs 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Devin Booker has warmed up a lot more in the second half now with 22 points, 8 of 15 shooting, and 6 of 6 from the line. Funny enough, Chris Paul is leading the Suns in rebounds with
Is
7.
it really?
Yeah. Well, he's tied for the lead with 8.
That's funny.
Brook rotating right side to Devin Booker. Shoots the 3, but there's going to be a foul, and I think Torrey Craig is going to get called with a push-off.
I just know that Westbrook went flying. I didn't see what happened. I just saw him fly. Oh, the screen. But
Yeah, it's a moving screen, I guess. I mean,
I'm like, it's moving, but he was allowing him to go past the fly.
He sold it, right? I mean, he sold it.
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm
crazy.
thinking too. I think that was a job right there. Crowd, they deserve to say wherever you suck. That was an earned chant. That was earned.
Westbrook's been like, I've been in LA for a couple years now.
I know, right?
Talking about what you talking about? Hollywood. Kawhi, now with the jersey untucked. Pass it over to Booker. Pass it over to Gordon. Eric Gordon guarded by Booker. Down low to Kawhi, guarded by CP. He's going to get the double team at the elbow. Turnaround jumper, no good. Landell can't get the rebound. KD bringing it up. Booker with it up top.
Rakimov versus
that's
Cordina.
Durant's 7th rebound.
Rakimov. I don't know that name. Short shot.
I don't keep up enough, so I don't know either of them. Gordon for 3, no good.
Rakimov. Shavkat Rakimov. The face looks familiar, but I've probably seen it on somebody's YouTube channel. Super featherweight.
CP's going to check out.
Oh, he's on the Golden Boy.
Okogie coming in, as well as Shaman.
Hey, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Devin Booker driving right side. Feeds Landale. Landale goes in. And he's going to get fouled by Plum Lee. What you listening to over there, bro?
It's a song at the stadium.
Oh, I can't hear it that loud for the stadium.
Most of his beats I recognize. I know the songs. It says boxing.
I can't even hear the song playing.
Oh. It was outside of the club, and you think I'm a punk. So I go to
okay.
nine and I pop the trunk. I told him.
You saw
I ain't never scared.
You saw stuff about E40 the other day?
Yes, I saw it when it was happening.
Did you notice that? I didn't even see it.
Yeah, it was a fan, a fan of the Suns of Sacramento. Supposedly said something that was inappropriate.
Yeah,
but I'm like, that dude's been attending games for like years and never had issues for years, and now all of a sudden, Sacramento has the issue with it.
So he decided against y'all to have an issue in a game 1 of a series. Yeah. Like.
But somebody was like in the chat is like, if you look at that area where he was sitting, it's not surprising they have an issue with him. It's like just look at the area. Look at the area. I was like, you could have a point. I don't know, but you could. KD scored most of his points in the in the second quarter. And literally in like a 10-minute span.
Kawhi with 21 points, shooting is second at the line. Knocks it down now with 22. Shaman inbounding to Okogie. Booker wants the ball. He's guarded high by Man. Man being pesty. He's going to go ahead and get the foul, though.
That was all strategic and on purpose. That was all just to get under his skin. Was it a bad foul? Yes. But was there something behind it? Yes. There was a purpose for that foul.
Right.
Just want you to know that I'm here.
Yeah, I mean, he walked up. He was happy about it. He walked out. He gave him a little high five and stuff. But I mean, the thing is, it's like, I mean, Booker missed the first one, so it worked out so far. But I mean, is it worth giving up 2 free looks? You know, maybe if they weren't in the bonus, I'd say, yeah, like I like it. But the fact that they're in the bonus, I don't know. But he misses both, so it doesn't matter.
So it works out. A little bit works out. Highland to Powell.
Powell with the ball. Had a good second quarter. Now with man guarded by Booker. I like to see him go baseline there. Pass over to Kawhi. Kawhi working into the inside. Kicks off Plumlee. Plumlee with the soft
movement. Nice movement by Plumlee. Hey. Wu-Tang.
Shamet pulls up.
Bad
no
shot.
Good for the mid. Kawhi with the rebound. Lindale trailing. Kawhi, great feed inside of Bones. Highland gets it blocked. Picks it back up. Kicks out. Man in the corner. No good.
How was there no foul on that second attempt? Kind of got hit in the back of the head. 154 and counting in the third quarter.
Oh, great steal. Highland. Highland. Highland? Highland what?
He wanted for the. He's just going for the foul.
You know,
he's just going for the foul.
Highland, you have one of the best players in the NBA, and you tried to dunk over Devin Booker just to try and make a statement instead of make the right play.
He definitely didn't get high enough. Now you got to talk about that one.
No, I know what
the Kogi. Now the Kogi one. Did you see what he just did?
Wait. No, I did not. I was reading Dex and they said boxing pay-per-view. Are you talking about? Just asking. Yeah, we were talking about the boxing. Yeah, the pay-per-view that's happening on the 22nd. Yeah, we don't know. I'm assuming you were saying that Rakamo versus Cordina is gonna be in some of the earlier events. We were thinking about possibly going live for the Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia fight. Just trying to,
diversify.
Maybe fun. I want to watch the fight. I'm probably gonna watch it regardless, and we'll try to see if we think it's worth to stream it and enjoy it together. Never done a boxing stream here. Have we? No, did we?
I haven't done it here. I did. I did did one of the Paul fights.
Yeah.
I did a Paul fight. I did somebody else in the beginning. It was somebody else's boxing match a long time ago. Landale makes the free throw.
Oh no, we were talking about doing the Paul fight after it ended. We were like, oh yeah, we forgot when it was, and we are like, oh, we probably could have streamed during it. That's what it was. Powell
I did the
goes
first
inside,
one.
hands off to Plumlee, wasn't ready for the pass. Plumlee does gather it up, goes in Landale, gets away with a travel. Powell going baseline, cutting back inside, trying to get a good look. Puts up the floater over Devin Booker, knocks it down. Tied up, 79 all, 45 seconds remaining in the third.
KD.
Why is Powell such a great shooter? He's almost a better shooter when he hesitates.
You notice that?
I've never seen anyone like that before. Every time he hesitates, he puts it in nothing but net, bro. He's like a cyclops, bro. He's just like, he's getting the measurement. He's getting the measurement. He knows.
That's funny.
Locking it in. Highland's going hard to the cup. Great pass inside a man who gets blocked initially, but holds on to the ball and puts it off the glass. That's a good finish.
I agree.
Man. Shot clock off. KD with it. 10 seconds to find a shot. Guarded by Kawhi Leonard. Getting pressured. 7, 6, 5. Pass over to Landale. Landale doesn't want it. He's going to have to take it, though. No good.
He really did not want that shot. He did not want that shot.
He did not want that shot.
81 all at the end of 3. Let me see something.
Fresh pair of veins. Tearing down the lens. In my hand.
Chris Paul only got 5 points.
Yeah, he's only taking 4. He's taking 4 shots. He made the one little mid-ranger and then that long 3 at the very beginning of the game.
Yeah. Crazy. Durant with 17, Craig with 19, Ayton with 12, Booker with 22, and Leonard with 25, Zubac with 12, and Gordon with 14, with Powell sitting just outside double digits at 8.
Do we think Kevin Durant triple double?
Let's see. Look at his full stats.
He's 3 rebounds off, and I think
he should
2 assists off.
Definitely a double double for sure.
The thing is Durant is not a guy that's going to try and like force those stats to happen. If they come naturally, they will. You know.
I'm just thinking like,
but Durant 8 for 8 from the line, man. That's where it's saving him right now.
That's what got him started.
Suns together are shooting much better from the line than what Clippers are. Shooting at 75%. Main misses are coming up from their 2 backup centers in Biyombo and Landale. Ayton obviously having 4 personal fouls, hurting him a little bit, making the Suns go a little deeper into their bench than probably what they'd want. They're playing 11 players right now.
Just realized that Craig has 4 fouls as well. And they're the only person with, well, it's 2 people with 3 fouls for the Clippers is Zubac and Plumlee. Everybody else is 2 or 1 or none. So that's going to benefit big time.
Yeah. It's honestly been a pretty clean game so far, except for that one little stretch where the refs were just letting the whistle go. The refs were just letting it blow for no reason for a little bit there. But for the most part, it's been.
Did you send the packages off? That. No.
And I was opening up this wrapper from a quesadilla, and I didn't want it this loud.
Oh.
No, man, I went to go, and they I went to go after I had ate with my grandma for lunch, and we got done around like 3. And I came home to come grab all the stuff and go send it out, and then realized we didn't have packaging tape. So I got packaging tape on Saturday, and they were
they don't have tape at the place where you send it off at, or they won't tape it for you
at the post office. I wasn't sure if they would or not, and I didn't want to
post office,
post office way out there and not.
Kawhi gets the foul call on the shot.
He's damn
from the elbow. I think it's gonna be the foul's gonna be on KD.
But I'm bringing it with me to
Clippers.
I'm bringing it with me to school tomorrow, so I should be able to send it out tomorrow.
Cool.
I'm just gonna go to the post office. That's at the school.
I wasn't sure if
ship out from there.
If you had sent off the stuff for Nate, as I was asking.
Yeah.
Completes the 3-point.
Yeah, no, I got it all wrapped. I just gotta bring it now. So I'm gonna bring it with me to school tomorrow. I'm actually glad you mentioned that. That way I can pack my bag tonight. I'm gonna go put everything in the car.
Mm-hmm. Look, bringing it down. It's crazy how much fighting that Chris Paul and Power are doing, and they're just letting it happen. Chris Paul for 3, no good. Rebound, Landale. Durant with the putback.
Durant. Oh my gosh.
84. KD.
Kawhi, step back jumper.
Kawhi was like, hey, KD, I'm not afraid of your length, brother.
I got reach too, baby.
Kawhi with 30, KD with 20. Kawhi passes out to Shamet. Shamet for 3, wait for 2. Rebound, Landale.
Ooh, I was about to say, there's that 5th assist.
Booker on the drive. Long pass to KD. KD misses the 3.
From the same spot. Oh, no.
Overshot. Chris Paul got away with steps. Shamet with 3. No good. Rebound, lovely.
God, for a possession that started off with such great ball movement.
Yeah.
Absolutely collapsed.
So very true. Kawhi comes to gather the rock, now guarded by Booker. Going to drive to the paint. The fadeaway. Oh, Plumlee with the pickup. He keeps it. He's going to drive, says screw it. To Powell. Powell over KD.
Okay. I see. Man, Plumlee is starting point guard for the Clippers, bro. What you talking about?
Chris Paul trying to get the call from the hit afterwards, still holding his head, talking to the referee. Now all of a sudden, he's running like he's totally fine.
Ow. It hurts.
KD pushes to the line. We'll get the whistle.
Why Paul gotta act like a toddler, bro? whenever my little nephew gets hurt, I wonder if the refs do the same thing. When my nephew gets hurt, I'm just like, I just walk up and we just start screaming, woo! That way he stops crying. He bumps his head, we're like, yeah! And then the tears just go away. That's what I would start doing to Paul. Mind tricks, bro. You're not really sad.
I know what we used to do with my nephews. When we see him fall, just don't say anything. Don't say anything. Like just
don't even look at him.
Don't react. Don't anything. Because once you react, they one or two things. They're gonna cry or they'll be happy. But if you don't react, then they really don't. They just keep pushing. Keep on playing. KD makes the second of 2. And that damn sound again. Kawhi head to the bench. Powell is going to lead this offense. Westbrook back in. Double screen. Ends up on Booker. Is going to drive. Gets rejected by KD. Long pass to Shamet. Shamet gets the dunk on the fast break. Inbounds to Bones Highland for man. Tie game again. Bones Highland swings to man. Man gives off to Powell. Powell's going to drive to the paint aggressively. Gets what he wants. He wanted it. He got it. Powell is definitely making his name for being a starter on somebody's squad.
Oh, without a doubt.
Westbrook.
He's doing what Reggie Jackson did last year. And I would say just as high, if not a higher quality right now.
You could be right.
Confidently.
KD on the drive. Hands off to Shaman again on the fast break. Tie game again.
Powell tries to draw the foul. Are they going to give it to him?
I heard the whistle.
So.
I think they might. 10th assist for Durant, so he's sit on double-double. Sit on that double-double. I'm gonna be right back and put something in the air fryer real quick because I'm hungry.
Yeah, I know. I was starving too. I was like, I have to eat. I was like, I can't wait.
Yeah, I was like, you're eating. I'm like, I was
And
cool. Then you start eating.
Munch, you're like, yep. Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm like, now I feel hungry. I'll be right back.
I feel you. Torrey Craig's gonna check out, or actually, I believe fouls out with 19 points. Powell's going to knock both down at the line, 92-90. Paul bringing the ball up court for the Suns. He's gonna work to the right side, guard by Westbrook, kicks out Devin Booker, bodies are hitting the floor. Booker steps into the mid-range, gets the front of the rim bounce, and goes in. Devin Booker now with 24. Russell Westbrook run the offense for the Clips. Goes inside, left-handed scoop, no good. Plumlee and KD fighting for the board. KD gets it, just a couple off a triple-double. Kicks out, corner three, Suns, no good. Westbrook with the board, bringing it up court. Guarded by Shamet. Backing him down, getting into the paint exactly where he wants it. Puts up a pass to Plumlee. I'm not sure if it was a pass or a shot, but it landed in the hands of Plumlee. And Plumlee's going to go ahead and knock it in and get fouled. All right, Aiden finally coming back in. Does have 4 fouls. And Plumlee knocks in the and one. Aiden inbound to CP. 3-point game. Clippers up. Looking to have another upset for today's game. We've seen 2 of them so far. Can we see a third? Can the Clippers take this win against the Suns? CP hands off Aiden. Aiden off the glass. Gets the bucket, 95-94. All of you guys that have tuned in, we appreciate you for being here. Make sure you hit that like button if you're enjoying today's stream. And don't be afraid to hop in the conversation. Let us know who you think is going to win, who's going to close it out, Clips or Suns. 95-94. Kawhi, guarded by Durant, pulls up. No good. Ball's kicked out. Kept alive. Powell for 3. Aiden with the rebound. And KD is like, Aiden, why you got to get that, bro? That would have been my night. Durant, right side, pulls up. Too good. Phoenix back up by 1. 24 points for Durant. 24 for Devin Booker. Kawhi with it, guarded by Booker. He wants this. He wants to cook. No one's going to double team. Hesitates on the shot, steps into it, and puts a simple floater. And just slowly operates Devin Booker. Gets him to leap. You leave your feet. I will teach. $32 points for Kawhi Leonard on 11 for 20 shooting tonight. CP working around the Aiden screen. Kicks out Booker. Booker 3. No good. I wish you would have found Aiden right there. He was cutting wide open. Plumlee bringing the ball off. Kawhi wants 3 of his own. Doesn't get the bounce. Shamet with the board. Let's see if they get KD involved here. CP is going to work around that Aiden screen once again. Cutting inside. Trying to draw the foul on Powell. Gets him off his back and shoots the floater, but misses it. That's what you get for doing that nasty move. I hate that move. It's so cheap. Booker tries to get the charge. Gets the charge. And Booker, again, abusing that one highlight of him laying on the ground like this. But he does get the charge. Great work by Booker to get into a spot and then just standing still. Bro, how do I order? So I got a chicken quesadilla from Taco Bell, right? Chat. And we always know quesadillas, all the meat's in the middle too. And the corners don't have any. But how does one of my corners not have any chicken on it? I thought it had one piece. I opened it up so I could put my sauce in there. And it's a dang tomato. Tomatoes don't even belong in this damn thing. This is ridiculous. I'm about to call Taco Bell. Complain. Just kidding.
Complain about?
I opened up like the corner piece of my quesadilla to put my sauce in. And there's never any chicken on the corner pieces. That they just put all the chicken in the middle and then that's just it. Well, I thought I felt one piece, and so I go to open it up. It's a damn tomato. Tomatoes don't even go in here. Why is the tomato? Where did the tomato even come from? Maybe when they put the cheese in, maybe the tomato got mixed in with the cheese. I don't know. But it doesn't belong. I wish I was allergic to tomatoes. I surely would eat that thing. Give me a paycheck.
That's crazy. That's funny though. So the Wingstop has 12 flavors for the chicken sandwich.
That's the same.
That really is.
Bro, how many damn Axe fragrance?
I was just thinking, like,
eat,
we don't need any more.
I remember when it was just what was the blue one called?
I don't remember.
Goodness. Everybody had it, bro, when it first came out because there was only like 3 fragrances at first.
When we went to college, when you first get there, they give you like a welcome basket.
Yeah.
And in the basket, you're like little toothpaste, little shampoo, stuff, and an Axe, thing of Axe.
Oh yeah. There was this one, this green one. But there's one called anti-hangover. What does that even mean? A spray takes away hangovers now?
Zach's like, I need that.
Bro, I don't even reckon. I had this one, this peace one, and I had Dark Temptations, bro. Dark Temptations smelled like chocolate. I didn't even use it on me. I literally just had it so I could spray in my room because I love the smell of chocolate. Phoenix, that's what it is. Axe Phoenix. That was the original one.
97, 96. 5:30 left to go.
Just saw Dex Smith say, I like to watch all the fights before main event, but everyone at their owning. No, I like to watch them all too. I just say I didn't know enough about them to stream it. Is more what we were saying. Especially if I'm buying an event. Like I like watching the fights. I just don't know anybody. I just don't keep up enough. Because I know me, I'm not just sitting at home spending $84 every time there's a fight event. It's either if I'm not at a bar that has it playing or not getting together with a group of people, it's just not being watched, you know.
Booker's defense actually been pretty good. I mean not Booker, but Westbrook's defense. He's got a lot of pokes and a lot of blocks just from, unattended players not paying attention. Zubac
pass underneath the 8 and misses. If Zubac would have shot it, he would have got fouled and he went to the line.
Yeah.
Should be a kickball. That's kickball. What?
Booker gets it stolen by Westbrook. Man's gonna drive, gets the push in the back like Chris Paul. It. He actually played it smart because he knew something was gonna happen. It's Chris Paul. More than likely he's gonna push you.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna try and cheat. And that is what Chris Paul does. He slows down, waits for you to get on his back.
Yeah.
And
then he bends over.
I know. I've watched you play. I've watched you play. How's it feel for it to be done against you?
Clippers hit the century mark. Now went up by 4 with 4:45 left to go. Book guarded by Westbrook is going to drive, gets it poked out, but recovers it. Long pass to CP. He's going to step out of bounds.
Ooh.
Great defense by Westbrook. They're gonna have to really watch this.
That's something that he's been doing all night.
Fix it.
Offensively, Westbrook has not been a factor, but he's been a pest today. Ooh.
Yeah.
Had Gordon, just couldn't get it high enough. Gets tipped out of bounds. Clippers going to keep the ball with 13 seconds on the shot. 4.5 to go with the game. Shamit's going to check out. Craig's coming in. He has 5 fouls. See how long he can stay in. And they're going to give him the tough assignment of Kawhi Leonard. Man ends up with the inbound. Passes it down low. Booker gets the steal. Craig gets it. Goes in. Lays it up. And gets the foul. And one. Great hustle play by Devin Booker. Man, I forgot what it looked like for Devin Booker to be playing good defense. And he's doing it tonight. This is great. It's actually fun to watch. Booker hustling. This is pre-Chris Paul Booker that we're seeing right here. So after this made free throw, scores back within 1. Clippers barely holding on to a lead. Right now we got Zubac, Westbrook, Eric Gordon, Kawhi Leonard, and man in for the Clippers. Craig guarding Kawhi Leonard is going to get the switch. KD on him now. Westbrook guarded by by Craig. Kicks out. Eric Gordon, 3, no good. Chris Paul skying high for that board. Working around the Aiden screen. Gets to a spot. Pulls up on the left side, but doesn't get the roll. CP struggling to make a shot tonight. Westbrook pushes underneath. Kick out. Wide open is Gordon. Way off, but Zubac still tipping. Finally in the hands of Chris Paul. Durant with it. 4-on-2. Going to pull back, let Booker get up, let CP get up. Booker with it, holding it up top. Guarded by Westbrook. Working around the Aiden screen. Feeds Aiden. Aiden decides to shoot it for the long mid-range. Doesn't knock it down. Kawhi. Bring it up. Craig has to be careful. He still wants to be physical, and they're going to go ahead, and Clippers will call a timeout. 3 minutes remaining. 1-point game. Taking a look at the box scores right now. Kawhi Leonard at 32 points, shooting 11 for 21, 9 for 10 at the line, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, and a block. Behind him is Eric Gordon with 14, Powell with 14, then Zubac with 12, and Mann has 8 points, 4 rebounds, an assist, a steal, and all the pesky defense on both Booker and Chris Paul. For the Suns, both Durant and Devin Booker are sitting at 24 points. Durant 1 rebound away from a triple-double, his first triple-double as a Sun. Has 1 block and 1 steal to go along with it, but 4 personal fouls. Torrey Craig, 22 points, 4 rebounds and assists with 5 personal fouls. Aiden, 14, 4 fouls, 8 rebounds. And Chris Paul leading the Suns in boards tonight with 11. He can't buy a bucket, but he has 11 rebounds and 8 assists. Man, the lack of effort from the Suns bench right now is outstanding. They're playing 11 players off, or 6 players off the bench.
Yeah.
Wainwright came in for 7 minutes, shot 0 for 2. Okogie, who was once a starter, played 7 minutes, only got up 1 shot. Didn't make it. Biyombo came in, only has 2 points because of free throws. Landale has 4 points, 2 free throws, 1 bucket. And then Shamet with just 4 as well. And then Ross came in for 4 minutes and has 0 points. They're just running with their starters. They're playing playoff basketball.
Yeah.
But it feels like it's so early for them to be doing this. You know, it's if they can't get any production off their bench,
it's a wrap.
It's still winnable for the Suns, but they lost a lot of their depth. They lost a lot of their depth, and they obviously don't trust a lot of these guys coming off the bench, especially with Payne being out as well and possibly missing game 2.
I think they said for sure he's missing game 2.
They said for sure.
Yeah.
No, they said it was questionable at the beginning.
At the break when you stepped away, I think they were talking about it, saying he's going to miss game 2. So
Oh,
I
I
mean,
got
let's
you,
say let's some changes, but that's what they said. What up, spoiled?
What's up, spoiled? Said Demon Slayer season 3 so far.
Okay, don't tell me
masterpiece.
anything. Don't
I
tell
haven't
me
watched
anything.
Demon Slayer.
Don't tell
Okay,
me. I love that series. I watched season 1, season 2, and I got to watch season 3. I thought about doing a watch along for season 3. What episode are you on?
And the Clippers center are Zubac and I always forget the other white boy's
Plumlee.
name. Plumlee. And both of them are both rebounding the ball really well. Zubac has 14, Plumlee has 11. Chris Paul's just honestly been looking for boards. And he's a veteran. I mean, veterans, don't matter how small you are. If you're looking for boards, you can go get them. There was a couple of times, man. Chris Paul was getting like above the rim to grab rebounds. I was like, "Damn, Paul! I didn't know you could still get up there." Paul said he's on episode 2. I follow it by
Okay,
week.
yeah. I think I might do a watch along for the first episode.
Ball's gonna go out of bounds. Turnover, Clippers. What a wasted timeout by Tyronn Lue just because of a bad pass. Paul trying to get to a spot. Tries the right side this time. Short. Tries to get the follow up. Eric Gordon ends up with it. Man, back to Gordon. Gordon's missed 3 straight threes from this side and misses another one. Westbrook goes up high to grab the rebound, though. Kawhi Leonard for 3 from the opposite end. Yeah, that drops. 103-99. Clippers up by 4.
Little X gonna give it to you in the background.
Why is the ball not touching Durant's hands right now? Good shot by Aiden, but why is the ball not? Hey, other than that possession, hasn't touched Durant's hands in about 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes.
That's a really good question. I saw something. I was trying to see what the post was.
And Kawhi knocks down another tough one. Oh my goodness.
Kawhi with 38.
Season 3 opening, best of the anime season as a whole. The opening caused more than all our houses combined. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Kawhi backing him down. He's going to get trapped by Craig. Kicks out. Gordon straight away this time. Gets that one. 109-103. The threes are flying. Durant now getting a little frustrated. And, this is one of the things where, we saw, KD's played with the full roster at 8 games. They've been 8-0 since he's been starting or been back playing with the team. But that's different in regular season and postseason.
Yes.
And we're seeing now the troubles of playing with multiple stars and who gets the shot and who the ball needs to go through. Kevin Durant knocks down a big 3 off the inbound. But that just shows it. Like, why wasn't a ball even getting touched by Durant? You have 2 guys. You don't have to one pass and shoot. Find the right one. Leonard driving left side, gets poked away by Chris Paul. Chris Paul almost gets the steal. It's going to go out of bounds. And they will say Suns ball. Dr. Rick.
What up, Dr. Rick?
One season costs more than the whole season of Impossible. He says, still waiting on Black Clover new season.
Oh, yeah, I got to start that one.
I've heard that one was good too. Paul shooting 2. Wait. They call a foul?
I guess so.
I didn't realize they called a foul on that play. Okay. I thought it was just out of bounds and just physical basketball. I didn't see anything for a foul necessarily, but Paul knocks down both free throws. I got some like dead skin right here in my hand. I can't get it. It's making me so mad. I'm like trying to pick at it right now. What's good with you, Rick? How you been? How you been enjoying the games this weekend so far?
Did you watch any? That's the question. Have you watched any?
$1 million.
$1 million. Thank you for a new subscription. We've got 3 more guys coming through. Cool.
Hey, what's good? What's good? Shoot, I'm the master of my anime watch list is over 100. Jeez. You nonstop with it, man. I just started somewhat watching stuff, but I finally got excuse me, I finally got Crunchyroll, and then I found some website where it has like most things free, and then they have it either dubbed or subbed.
Oh yeah.
So I might start trying some new ones. $38 points for Kawhi Leonard, 13 points this quarter alone.
What's your favorite series to watch, Spoiled?
All right, Westbrook bringing it up. Up by just one, 109-108. Kawhi Leonard with the ball. Turnaround jumper, short. Westbrook with the offensive rebound. Kawhi wanted the foul there, didn't get it. Booker on Kawhi now. Kawhi baseline. Driving inside, kicks out, man. No good from 3, but Westbrook fighting for the rebound, and they're going to say Clippers ball. Westbrook is putting out so much great energy tonight.
So true. So very true.
Westbrook to Kawhi. Kawhi guarded by Craig.
Westbrook.
Spinning, trapped. Westbrook 3. No good. But
it might be Clippers ball again.
Out of bounds. Clippers ball again.
Off of Craig.
With a fresh 14.
28.8 seconds. This is all working in their favor.
Let this happen again, man.
It's working.
At this point, you just let this clock run
off of Craig's foot.
Find a clean 2. Yeah. Mainstream, non-mainstream. Which one? None. I was so in it when I was 16. I binge watched the whole Naruto season in 3 days. Only got 5 hours to sleep.
Oh yeah, that Naruto season. Yeah.
I'm watching. I'm going through my second run of Shippuden right now, but I haven't watched in a couple days because I'm too lazy to put the website up on my computer because it's like so slow. The internet's so slow. Not my computer. I'm sorry, but on my TV. So I watch it on my phone, but my phone's my alarm clock too. So I can't have the volume all the way up, and then I'm like, I don't want to miss my alarm because my volume's low. So I haven't been watching the last couple days.
Yeah, I usually watch it on the computer because I can't watch it on the app I have. I can't watch it from like the Roku and like that. So.
Yeah. Oh really? I use this website, and dude, I haven't had a single problem with it.
Oh yeah,
at all. Like
I found one. Actually, it was really good, and I found it, and it has so many. But it's crazy because I found so many that are just anime that we probably never got over here in the U.S. We'll never get on the U.S. Because like some of them, they wild. Some of them wild.
I mean, I haven't looked at what their whole catalog is, but I mean, I couldn't find anything that had all of Shippuden for free. At least I did not. Or at least not dubbed, because I'm not reading subtitles. I'm just not doing it.
Yeah.
But they have all the dub for free. If I wanted to do it another way, I was gonna have to go through like Hulu has the rights to some of them. Then like HBO had the rights to some of them, and I was gonna have to like go between different things. I'm like, I'm not doing all this junk.
Shibuya, I see 100 episodes. Seasons,
Shibuya?
4
No,
seasons.
No, this is risky.
No, you can watch all of it. It has it from 1 to 500. Minar Bilton was good what you said. Just subscribe. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, Maynard. Appreciate you. Yeah, I see 4 seasons here.
I don't remember how I got to it. So I just clicked on a link, but you can just search. If you just search it, it has the whole thing. 'Cause I've watched it since season 1. I'm on episode 62 right now.
I'll send you this link. Okay, I'll check that one out. This is the one I use.
Oh, okay.
Let me copy that.
Whew, almost closed. Westbrook. Some clutch free throws. 111, 108, 3-point lead for the Clippers. Suns down 3. Who takes the shot? And who do you think should take the shot?
Suns, this KD. He's the better shooter on the squad. Spoil said all-time favorite anime is Naruto, non-mainstream. Akame ga Kill. Yeah, that's actually a good one. Yeah, I seen part of that. Favorite Isekai 0 coming out with season 3. Can't wait. Favorite romance is it wrong to pick up the girls in a dungeon? I think I seen that title. I seen that title in the one I used, but I haven't watched it yet. Let me go back to the one. Okay.
Yeah, I think after I finish Shippuden the second time, I'm either gonna go. One of my friends wants me to go watch Jujutsu Kaisen, so I think I'm gonna watch that next since that's short.
Yeah.
And my other friend wants me to watch My Hero Academia, but I don't know if I'm gonna like that one or not.
I like My Hero. My Hero was actually a really good one. It's fun to watch.
Was it?
Yeah, I liked it.
I might have to give it a try. We'll see. Declan says, I have got a dozen subscriptions, and it says on their website, I get it as a part of my DAZN subscription. Oh, fire. I saw that there too. I don't have a DAZN, how you pronounce it, subscription. I've never even heard of that until I went and looked up the fight thing just now, and it showed it. Is that maybe only is it in the U.S. too, or is it just the
DAZN place?
A European thing? Yeah, I've never heard of DAZN.
That's what most of the fights for Jake Paul was on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, CP with the inbound, 17.7 seconds, and they can't get the inbound. They're gonna have to call a timeout, and that's gonna be their last timeout as well. And also, with that, negates a challenge possibility. I didn't think about that. He had Kevin Durant right there, right at the end. He probably should have just passed it. Said, look for mine. Want me to send it through Instagram. Has everything you need. The whole season of all anime movies with 2 players, but go with the second player, but works perfect. Yeah, you can send to us on IG. That works, man. Is it wrong to pick girls and dungeons are really good? A hero story, you might like it.
So the one I watch that's like that is How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. I like that one. The Testament of Sister No Devil. I like that one. I watched that one. That's what I just watched recently. Oh, and then Bafiri, I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out all my defense season 1. It sounds silly with the title, but it's actually pretty good. Oh, I just started watching Magical Senpai. And
he had Durant too, right there. He asked to send that pass to him.
Demon King Daimo. I've been watching that one too.
All right, so last chance for Phoenix to try to get this ball inbounded. Hand the ball. Booker moving around. Pass it to Booker. Finally
trying
gets
to
it
get
up
to KD.
top.
KD.
They want KD to
Yeah.
have it. Booker's going to drive in. Why?
Blocked and threw off of Booker's feet. Clippers ball. The defense of Westbrook.
What the hell? What?
Booker
what's the
talking
point?
trash to Westbrook.
You don't have a. But this is my thing, right? I understand there are circumstances with 17.7 seconds left.
Great defense.
That it's okay to try to go for a 2,
Yeah.
right? But this is not one of them. You don't have a timeout. So that means you get a 2, they go down and make 2 free throws or even 1 free throw, and you have to inbound from the other side of the court. So you're only going to have 7 seconds to get from full court up and get a good look and still probably have to make a 3. There's no way. There's no way you rush a shot. You had 17.7 seconds. You set it up for a game tire and just take it to overtime. Gordon knocks down the first. If I'm KD, I am furious right now that Booker didn't even work any other screens. They had one play design to try to get it to KD. Didn't work. They kick it out to Booker, and they had no play design between there to set up some off-ball screens to get KD open.
I don't.
Both free
I'll wait
throws
till we
go.
finish.
Booker's just gonna have to shoot it. Okay. Yeah. Of course.
Smart player, Westbrook. Just let him go. Long pass across court to Man, who gets the free dunk.
Oh man. Man is trying to get in there.
Yeah,
He
I
don't
would
give a
too.
damn. Westbrook saying, "I got heart."
If I'm Man, I'm not only dunking, I'm windmilling hard. Just wow.
CP from half court.
Why are they
What's
standing
going
around?
on?
Oh, 0.9 seconds. Just let
Always,
the clock go.
always.
Why are you let? They can't win. Oh Lord.
It's
the
because
referees.
he went down and dunked it, so now they're upset.
It's the
now
referees.
they're upset.
The Zebras are conferencing.
The Phoenix are complaining because man dunked
Yeah,
the
the
ball.
BS
at the end.
unwritten rules of basketball.
They're saying a clock malfunction. What are you talking? Oh my goodness, this is so stupid. Westbrook is funny. Let's get Big Buck. Hey, he had his shot well tonight, but he's played a lot better with the Clippers as a whole. And his defense tonight is really, especially at the end, a lot of these hustle plays was a big factor in all of this. Sitting link on Instagram, please don't get that many people on it because they're a hidden gem. Also, zero ads.
0 ads?
Okay,
Oh, yeah, I'm
fire,
definitely
man,
checking
fire.
it out.
The one that I use doesn't have any ads either. You have ads
On the sideline, not like, mostly it's on the
one I
sideline.
have. Oh, yeah. No. Well, I've never used it on my computer, so I don't know. Also read manga, so I'm a full anime nerd. Well, Spoil, you need to go check out Nonpfiction's channel if you haven't. He just bought his first manga. I don't know. I think it's manga.
Yep,
right?
manga.
So you
Broken
pronounce
Beat. Check them out. I'll send you a link to them on Instagram. So one.
Oh, but man, that
One of the
is gonna
first black-owned
another upset,
anime
bro.
companies.
3 up
Yeah,
in one day.
yeah.
And but really a pretty high potential there for there to be 4. Has there ever been 4 upsets in one day in the opening round, first game of the opening round, especially at that? 4 home losses so far, or 3 home losses so far today alone.
I don't know. The other game is underway, but
I'm definitely going.
it's already the
Relax.
game just started. It's 10 o'clock. It's supposed to start at 9.
Yeah.
It started
no.
30 minutes late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
that
I'm good. Sorry, guys, if y'all were wanting us to cover Denver and
game's gonna be
Minnesota,
over
but
it's gonna be over at
I don't
midnight
wanna see-
unless
I'm
they go to
not-
OT. It's gonna be done at 12:30.
no, at midnight, it's gonna be over past midnight. Most games are at least 2.5 hours, and these games
Yeah,
have been 3 hours, right? Because this game started at what, 7:45?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So 2 hours, almost 3 hours. Yeah. Almost a full 3 hours.
Yeah, I'm good, dude. Good. But just to go through the stats real quick. Man, Leonard put it all out in the court with a big 38 points, shot 13 for 24, 3-5 from 3, 9-10 from the free throw line, 5 boards, 5 assists, a steal, and a block. Behind him is Eric Gordon with 19. Missed a couple of big threes, but made the long straightaway when it really, really mattered. Westbrook finished with 9 points, shot horribly. 3 for 19, but he had 2 steals, 8 assists, 10 rebounds, 3 blocks, and played really well and hustled well on the defensive end. Hopefully he'll get that shooting problem fixed. And the one thing that I like about him is that he is having a bad shooting night, but they didn't like take him out. They like just allow him to do his things. They saw his effort at other things. They were like, look, if you're not having a good shooting night, if you're open, shoot it, but do everything else perfect.
Yeah.
And I think that's what he did.
Yeah.
He played everything else perfect. Off the bench, Powell had 14, most of that coming in that second quarter. Looking over at the Suns, Kevin Durant just one rebound short of a triple-double.
Oh, he never got that
27
rebound?
Points, 11 assists, 9
goodness.
boards, the steal, and 2 blocks. Nope, Aiden took one from him, right? Once Aiden came in, he took one from him, yeah. Torrey Craig finished with 22, Aiden with 18, Devin Booker with 26. Next game for the Suns, I think they need to, when you see Durant is getting hot and also getting to the line and they're fouling him, don't switch it up and try to get your other star going. Wait for him to hit a little cold streak and then get Booker going. Because the way KD was playing, he wasn't just scoring, he was passing the ball.
Yeah.
He had 11 assists compared to Booker's 3. So in my eyes, that means not only was Durant shooting better, but he was also looking for the right play more often.
Facilitating better as well. Yeah. And this is kind of one of the things I was talking about as just the ISO personalities and all these basketball players that are playing on the same squad.
Right. Yeah, for sure. And it'll be adjustment period for them, and I think they'll figure it out. But it'll take a couple games. First playoff game as a team. I know, like I said, they played together for 8 games, but in the season, a lot of those games didn't really matter either. We'll see how all this comes out if they can grab a win in game 2.
Just looking at our playback.
Let me see. I did. Oh, really?
Because in the studio it's delayed slightly, so you see the old stuff, and it's just watching both of us eat. I'm just cracking up.
Oh yeah. I wanted, if you want to do the poll, I think I saw somebody was going live for this game too. We can just push them.
See if what's name might be up. Uneducated might be up. We had 20 votes. 45% goes to Clippers, 40% to the Suns, 5% to Westbrook versus KD, and don't care about him here at 10%. Appreciate you guys nonetheless. If you're still here and you haven't already liked the video, go ahead and like that stream. If Clips wins, Kawhi better laugh for once. That's funny. Spoil says, now I ain't gonna tell you the dark side of anime. I was a kid. If you watch anime, you know the category. Oh yeah, I watched that category, so I understand. I know. I like the 18 plus animes. Those shits be funny. The way they write them is so hilarious.
If Clips win, Kawhi's better laugh for once.
Yeah.
We might get that. But yeah, thank you all. I'm gonna send this over to Carlos, but I'm not sure if he's getting right off or if he's just changing the title because I don't see another game for him. You want me to like just go in and ask him if he's doing the next game?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me go see what he's doing.
Because I know there's somebody else up.
I saw Coach Dante is doing it. We can send him to Coach Dante, but I don't think he has. We can drop him a link.
Carlos.
Because Carlos is off already.
Oh, Carlos.
Oh no, he's not off. Let me see. I'm pulling up his stream right now. Oh no, yeah, he's going to bed. All right. We can send him over to Coach Dante from one of the guys from ECG.
Yeah, let me see.
They don't have a redirect set, but I can drop. But I can drop some
don't?
links. I wouldn't check if they had redirect. Yeah, so I'll just drop a link. All right, guys. So that will basically wrap us up. I'm gonna go ahead and drop some links to one of our buddies, Coach Dante. He's a member. I don't know if he's a member of ECG or if he just watches them. It confuses me now because there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
So please go check out Coach Dante. Go tell him RFS Raid. Go give him a like and go and subscribe to his channel as well. I'm gonna drop this down here a couple of times, and then
I also dropped our links for our YouTube, which you guys already hear, our TikTok, our Instagram, our Twitter. Please follow us over there. And if anybody is interested in movies, TV shows, comic books, and cartoons and stuff like that, hit me over the Nonpfixion YouTube or the Instagram. I gotta change that. I thought I changed that link. Why did I update? But yeah, the link that we got that Zach is posting now is for Coach Dante. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. For those who aren't already in the next day, Declan says United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand will have to buy the pay-per-view, even if you got days in and subscriptions. Just saying. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Oh, that's sad.
That sucks.
Okay.
So you got to pay twice, huh? Cool, double dipping. But appreciate you guys, love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. And click that link and tell them when you get over there, RFS sent you. Real fans raid. Love you guys, man. We'll catch you on the next one though.
Peace.
All right, you guys. We out.